windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
It's off his shoulder, eats him up. Now he'll turn for second. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And he's out, trying for two. And now it's Ivan Herrera. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Herrera goes 5 feet 11 inches, batting second in today's lineup, and he's usually a catcher. Today he gets off his legs a bit. He's the DH. Whips it to first. 2 down. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Freely. And that'll do it. It's the Cardinals nothing and the Brewers coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. And he grounds one to the right side. Weatherhold. The throw to first. One up, one down. Jackson Chourio will hit next. Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Reaching for it, makes the catch. And now it's William Contreras. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Diving, makes the grab. Back here in Milwaukee. Second inning set to go. Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first. And that quickly 2 away. And now it's going to be Mason Wynn. On the ground. And that chance handled. Gets it to first. St. Louis goes down in order. Down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Blake Perkins, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Line drive. And this one looks like trouble. And that's going to get into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Hung up in a rundown now. But he throws on the brakes. Gets back to second.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the ball.
That one way inside.
Counts 1-0.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. First and second, no outs. Next for Milwaukee, Luis Rengifo. Gorman. There's one. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. Next to hit, Joseph Ortiz. Check swing, called strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. And that's in for a strike.
This guy at the dish excels in two-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound. Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And there's a base hit to right field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Dives and makes the tag. Great effort for the second out. Thought about third, but back to second safely. This is Bryce Terang. To the right side, Weatherholt. They get the force, and that will end the inning. So they strand a pair. We play back here at American Family Field. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Nathan Church. Woodruff back to work. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
You know, these Cardinals, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Stepping in, Pedro Pajes. Tapped out in front of the plate. Save!
Save! He's good.
First and second, no outs. Here's a speed threat, Victor Scott. Sack bunt towards third. Feed to second, that's one, and that's all they'll get. Now up for St. Louis, J.J. Weatherholt. Line, and that's a base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. To third now, but he's safe. As they jump ahead, a run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, they're on a whole lot.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. One run is in. Weatherholt headed for the plate. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. And here's the first baseman, Alec Burleson. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. That one misses. 1-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Let's go. Let's go, please. MLB, you owe me like 2 runs. That's right.
He's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself.
Come on, this guy's fast.
At third with nobody out.
Better watch out. You better not cry. You better not. I'm telling you why.
Just missing there.
Woo! Thanks, man. I told you they owe me a couple. Damn, I should have bombed that. I was very early on that. Yes! Give me that. Give me that. MLB been cheating me these past 3 innings.
It's 3-2.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so
oh, yes, thank you. Nah, I don't know why you walked him.
Next for the Brewers, Blake Perkins.
I don't know why you walked him.
This could be trouble. Headed for the plate.
I don't know why you walked him.
Another comes in to score.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair.
Oh man, now you know how I was feeling last. I don't know why you walked him though. It was lefty on lefty.
Doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes makes things.
Oh, that pumped him.
Yo.
And that's now twice he's been hitting this one. And that one ripped to left. And it stays fair. One run across. Now a long throw home. It's not in time. He's safe. It's 7-3.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see it inside the Parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting the second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
Ortiz, the next to hit, takes outside. In the air out to center. Throws to second. He's in there.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up.
A free pass coming with nobody out and a runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play. Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one. And that one missing low.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered.
Double steal. Strike in there.
One ball.
And the throw out of third. One out and a runner at second. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's the bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go.
That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. Tag out, trying to scramble back. Too aggressive with it. And we're back onto the fourth. And now the right fielder, Jordan Walker. And a foul ball. Woodruff, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Cut on and lifted in the air. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for two. Walker around second, on his way to third. He's not stopping, on his way home. Safe. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. Here's Nolan Gorman. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Pulls that one foul. Woodruff deals. In the air, out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. Tosses across to first. Quick recovery from the misplay. Pays off for the out. Two down, bases empty. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Nathan Church. Now a pop-up on the infield. Vaughn settles under this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is ready to go. Bottom four. And now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. Line drive. Church makes the play, and there's one away. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. Very unusual here. An intentional walk with the bases empty and one out. Perkins, the next to hit, takes ball one.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Here's a rocket out to left. He makes the catch, and there's two down. Andrew Vaughn now. And there's a hit. And now first and second with two outs.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Rengifo stands in here, takes ball one low. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Coming home, the throw in. And they tag him out. Back here in Milwaukee, we go to the top of the fifth, and here's the catcher, Pedro Pajes. And first offering is fouled off. This one smacked out to left center. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Victor Scott next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
0-1.
1 out, bases empty. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning going. Next is the designated hitter, Ivan Herrera. On a line out towards center. Stretches out and hauls it in. The Cards lead. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now, Joseph Ortiz. And the slider catches the zone.
Well, these Brewers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
To third, Gorman. And he'll be safe at first.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Puts it away for the out. Jackson Chourio now at the plate. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Out of here. And they add a pair. It's 11-4.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it.
Here comes Christian Yelich. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one fouled off. Still only 1.
Now pitching for St. Louis, number 49.
And that one hammered. That's back. Grabs it right up against the wall. 2 outs, base is empty. So next it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, William Contreras. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the catch, inning over. 2 runs for Milwaukee on the dinger. 5 innings complete. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So you know, we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
That's a base hit. And now 2 aboard. Caught in a rundown now, and they put the tag on him for the out. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Gorman. And first offering is fouled off. Right side. And that one handled. Cardinals now with just 1 out remaining. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Mason Wynn sends it to center, and that's going to do it. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers take this one in a blowout.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
Final score in this one. Now up for St. All right, ready to get underway. Now at the plate, J.J. Weatherholt. Not
Counts
even close there. And this one is off and running. High fly ball out into left center field. Chorio hauls it in, and there's one away. And now it's Ivan Herrera. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Perkins makes the catch. Oh, and he's tagging from first. Now they get the runner and a rundown. The throw to second is offline.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Chorio sizing this one up. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that is that. It's the Cardinals nothing and the Brewers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And starting this one, Dustin May. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener. Not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts. Yep. Velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Hauls it in for the out. One down. This is Bryce Terang. Liner caught at second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Yelich at second with two down. Now it's belted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. The Brewers score first. It's 2-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time.
But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy. Back here at American Family Field, here's Nolan Gorman.
Number 16, Nolan Gorman.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Whips it across and quickly one away in the second. And now the shortstop, Mason Wynn. In the air out towards right center. Perkins brings it in with a nice running grab.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Number 19 at the plate and takes high there. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99. Out to short. In time to ball. And that is the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Blake Perkins. On the ground to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Luis Rengifo in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Perkins on at first. Nobody out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Scott on his way over. Pulls up and it drops for a hit. The throw into second. And he can't get back as he's tagged out easily. Andrew Vaughn now. This one in the air. Burleson moving under this one. Brings it in. 2 down. The batter now, Joseph Ortiz. Hit on the ground to short. Win. They take the force out. That's the inning. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We head on now to and we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the Cardinals catcher, Pedro Pajes. And that one clips the corner. Mizorowski, a 6'7" righty, 22 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2022.
One ball, 2 strikes.
That one hit to right. Frelick has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Batting up,
Victor Scott, the next to hit.
11, Victor Scott.
That one ripped right center field. Back there. And it's off the wall. Throw into third. Round second, digging for third. Scott doesn't stop. Heads for home. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. Now he tries to get back, but he can't. So the lineup flips over. J.J. Weatherholt getting ready to hit. Out towards right center field. Perkins makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in Milwaukee, and now Jackson Chourio. Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. And here is Bryce Terang. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 balls, no strikes to count. Inside, and it hit him.
Take your base.
And now it's Christian Yelich. Nice stop. The feed for 1.
That's an out.
To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at American Family Field. All set for the start of the inning. So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Ivan Herrera. Inside. And that's ball 1.
You know, these Cards, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
And another ball.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
So up next, Alec Burleson. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Runner takes off. Lifted in the air, right field. Reaching for it and brings it in. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Tries to get back and save.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jordan Walker. Center field. Perkins moving under it. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from first. Now he changes his mind and heads back to first without a throw. Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Runner on the move. On the ground right side. Terang over to first in time. And welcome back to the ballpark. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On the outside corner, got him looking.
Man, just backdoored him with the breaking ball right there. And I'll tell you what, as a hitter, it looks like it's a mile away, so you give up on it, and then it just hooks around that outside corner. Tell you what, if a pitcher can make a pitch like that, you pretty much just have to tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
Just a second too late, and he's got a double.
Waste no time there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
He's got it. Runner tags at second.
The easiest. That guy's fast.
So digging in, Andrew Vaughn.
Ooh.
First pitch, not close.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
That's in for a strike
I don't
at
want that
95.
pitch. I want a good
and
one.
the count 1-1. And a swing and a line drive at a right field.
Oh!
Brings it in, and that ends the inning.
It's only
So
2-0,
all
dude.
they get.
All right, I got to
On to
lock
the top
in.
of the 5th we go. It's the Brewers 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Swing and a ground ball. In plenty of time to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Now the left fielder.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball.
Yo, what'd you think about the NBA game, though? Did you see the highlights? We should watch the highlights before we go to sleep. You don't? Oh, no.
And that's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
These guys today are so great at handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day.
And you can go check
Runner
to see.
takes off, pitch in for a strike.
Damn.
And that's a stolen base, not even close. Now they've got him in a rundown. The tag out.
Whoa. Yeah, I was like, yeah, this guy. Not you. It's only 2-0. Watch you hit a home run.
That's
oh my
third.
God, that would have scored you easily. Yeah, that would.
Around first, digging for 2. Now around second,
My God,
going for
Matthew.
third. Solo runner at third, 2 outs. And now the center fielder, Victor Scott. That one to first, Vaughn. He takes it himself to the bag, and that.
Oh my God, should be 2-1. It's on you.
Inning, up now
That's
for
my
Milwaukee,
Matthew.
Joseph
You
Ortiz.
cannot make small little mistakes.
And a base hit.
They
And
add
the leadoff
up.
man aboard.
They add up to big
Pulls
ones.
him off the bag, and he's safe.
Same goes.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and
The
got
left
something he
fielder,
could
number
handle.
11.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. 2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. He sends it out of here, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 5-zip. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw. He can't flip it to the pitcher in time. And they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes You just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
And there's one away. Throw over to first. And here is Sal Frelick. Look out.
Timeout.
And it
That ball
hit
hit
him. Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1's the count.
Yelich at second. Frelick over at first with one away. And that's down, a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Save! In comes the run from second. It's 6-0. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Swinging a foul straight back. First and third, one down. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. He's in to score the sac fly, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Right through there for a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. But 9 batters back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Forget it. And they've got their first run. It's 7-1.
Well, there goes the shutout. Just like that. They're still behind, but this is a start.
And up next for St. Louis, Ivan Herrera. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 2 in this one. Hitting the air out to center field. Perkins under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out. So a man aboard. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Jordan Walker. That's a base hit. Run scores.
The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Nolan Gorman, has grounded out a couple of times. Ground ball to the right side. Finds its way through, base hit. And now 2 aboard to third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. On the ground to third. Base hit and a run in to score.
Now batting.
First and second,
19.
1 out. Here's the left fielder. 1 for 2. And that is out of play.
When it unravels, it can unravel pretty quickly. And right now, you're in a situation where you're 1 swing away from it being a 1-run ball game.
Nabs it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Rip. left on a line to center. And that is the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you guys for watching. I beat Matthew. Yes, sir.